Are you looking for a new place to take your significant other for a special dinner?
Are you entertaining guests from out of town and want to show them the best your city has to offer?
Or are you just looking for a new place to take the family for a meal?
Well, look no further than theinfatuation.com.
The Infatuation will help you pick the best location for any occasion.
Read reviews for the best restaurants in your area and make an informed decision on where you'd like to eat.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Stable Together for the comic book release week of May 15th, 2019. I'm Ooze.
I'm Sudon.
And I'm Peachy.
And we're going to go straight into our news segment. Sudon, what do you have for us?
It's electrifying news.
Ooh.
It's totally electrifying.
Is it shocking?
It is shocking. It's a little bit of a volt-tackly. Okay,
That was reaching.
Today, we're kind of at the point of recording. We've already seen Detective Pikachu.
Yes.
It's
good film.
been out about a week now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's breaking a lot of records that, not necessarily endgame level records. That's probably going to sit there for a while until December.
We'll see.
Star Wars. But they are showing that as of right now, 63.5 million made in the States. And then they're well over near 200 million worldwide. So and it's doing pretty good. And it's doing a nice surge. It says it did 45% jump increase in numbers in just Tuesday. So
wow.
That's pretty awesome. I, as a Pokemon fan, went into this film with a lot of expectations, and I left thoroughly satisfied. I was, I laughed. Ryan Reynolds wasn't over the top.
He wasn't Deadpool.
I like that. A lot of people are like, oh, he's just Deadpool with the
Right.
He didn't do that. I like that. It was cool to see. What'd you think?
Man, well, as not a Pokemon fan, I thought it was a great movie. It was a lot of fun. It didn't take itself too seriously, and I was worried about some, I knew a little bit about it going into it, and I wondered how they were going to explain, Pokemon in the real world, but it wasn't, things like that, it wasn't even a second thought, personally, from what I saw. It was just what it was, and it was entertaining.
What about
As an Indigo League fan, that's about it. I think some Pokemon are cute, and I played Pokemon Go for a while, but I'm not a super huge Pokemon fan, so I'm in the middle.
Right.
I thoroughly enjoyed it as well. I had zero expectations going into the film, and I enjoyed it. It was just good. It was wholesome.
Awesome. That's awesome to hear. And we got the Pokemon cards. I have a few extra. I might be able to give away on this channel.
Yeah, that's right.
Subscribe on some sort of social media and or on this video.
They were the AMC exclusive. There was a Target and a Walmart exclusive as well.
There was. And there's a Walmart coming out this Friday. So after this has been released, I'll have those, and hopefully I'll get enough to be able to give some away. But there was Target, there was GameStop.
Oh.
And then the movie, and then that Walmart on the 18th.
I did see a whole display over at GameStop today.
Nice.
When we stopped by, when Ooze and I went over there.
Yeah, it's super cool. I'm really excited. This just opens up the world for it, honestly. There's so much that they can go from here. Thoughts on that? They're actually talking red and blue on the docket to be made. Nice. Either a single movie, which I hope they don't do. I hope they do two. That would be cool. You can't catch them all in the first movie. You got to get in the second one. So trade them with your friends somehow. And then
through the cord, right? That's how you trade.
you pointed this out to me.
Yeah.
The Psyduck, or not Psyduck,
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, possible spin-off from the director going in the American Idol style.
Yeah.
Which would be, I think it was that Sing movie.
Yeah.
I kind of think about that one. And honestly, like a lot of
Sing
people...
was great. I enjoyed the hell out of that one.
I haven't seen that one. I need
Neither have I.
to, but I like musicals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this would be fun. But that it's just the future's bright for Pokemon.
Yeah.
The future's bright for Pokemon. I'd say this. I just came to the realization it's gone through generations. It's lasted several.
Yeah.
And that means it's set. It's good.
So, what age range were you in when Pokemon started?
I was a teenager, actually. I was 16, 17. I was working, 14, 15 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was just in high school, working my first jobs and stuff like that when they were first talking about it, and the games came out, and then the card game was when I was a 16, 17-year-old.
Yeah. And then you think about that, whatever, 20 so years later from when it started, and whatever, was it 25?
It turned 20 2 years ago?
This year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'll be 23 this year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of when Generations came out. It was 16 was this year. No, 17 because it was the year after Go.
Oh, okay.
So.
But to think about that, it's 20 years, that's, almost spanning two age ranges or whatever, but then you got to think about the generations in between that found it, later in life and picked it up and started with it, and there's going to be types of every age that are going to fit into that category. So many people and just like every fandom, the people that at any age pick up any comic book and are
able to enjoy it still, no matter what age. Yeah,
it's awesome to see the number of people that this community's touched.
It's a great community. I mean, just look at Pokemon Go. Go to any Pokemon Go event. You just go to your park on a community day. You'll see every age group.
Yeah.
Every walk of life, every race, everything. It's all inclusive community. People help each other. There's a few. There are in every community. There's going to be an outlier, but this is a fun community. The card community, everybody. It's just been really, really cool to be a part of it. And I'm like, I've really kind of embraced it a lot more in my later years. Now I've kind of always loved Pokemon, but this is like, yes, give me this. I'm fully embracing the collector side. Sorry.
Oh no big deal. It's just I have that group that I'm part of, the Spidey group, the Spidey Society.
Spidey Society.
Yeah, Spidey Society. Ooh, but
sinister.
They are a great bunch of people too. They, if they see that someone needs help, is looking for something, there's always people providing links or a path of, some way to go. If you're looking for something within a certain budget or whatever, they help you out or whatever. But it's mostly largely a cosplay group, but awesome, just a bunch of Spider-Man fans.
That's awesome.
Super cool guys.
See, I like that. It's not nerds are largely portrayed as snobby little shits, but there are a large group of people that are really actually nice about it,
right?
And they get overshadowed by the comic book guy.
Yeah,
this is just terrible. But that's it for me on that one. I'm just looking forward to it. Probably going to do some unboxings of the latest sets on live, maybe on a stream somewhere. Really getting into the card sets now. I'm ordering some Japanese sets, so I do that.
Yeah, you were talking about that. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing some.
It's because of this movie. It's because of this movie. I'm like, I need to give it. I need those cards, and they're fun. They're beautiful, and they're fun to collect. And I'm not jumping into the level because I have comics still. I have too many hobbies, but it's fun and it's a good thing, and I'll keep guys posted on that one.
Sweet.
What do you got for us? Peachy.
Oh, Disney released the Maleficent, Mistress of Evil trailer. On the 13th, I think, is when that was. The day before yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Monday. Cool trailer. A lot of questions, I'm sure
Mostly
a lot of
for
people,
me, apparently.
Yeah, I have a few. I mean, there's a lot left up to interpretation from what you see in the trailer, but it looks super entertaining. And Angelina Jolie did phenomenal in the role in the first film, and I was actually, a lot of us were pretty glad to hear that she was going to come back for a sequel. Now, what part Maleficent plays in any kind of sequel, that's still up for debate, but it looks like it'll be a fun film. They didn't a second Aladdin trailer also come?
Long trailer, the one that's been showing in the theaters is the second trailer.
Yeah, the one in theaters, that's a great trailer.
Yeah,
I mean, it's very similar to the one that they've put on TV as the first official trailer, but there's some different scenes and extra stuff that you get to see in there. And that's my favorite Disney film. Aladdin is, yeah, for sure. And I mean, I don't remember how old I was when that came out or whatever, but I mean, I have some animation cells from it and everything, but that looks super exciting.
He's Googling it.
Nice.
I want to say it came out in like 87.
I want to say 94.
2019.
Oh.
Really?
Wow. Next thing you know.
One. Google.
See, I thought it came out before like Lion King, and maybe it was a 90s one, and I'm just thinking old.
Return of Jafar.
That's the second one. We don't talk about that one.
It wasn't
92.
Terrible. See, it gave 92? Me Aladdin,
okay.
But it's some like Indian Hindi from 2009. I really want to see this now. It's gonna be all Bollywood about it. That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Sorry. I dug Aladdin when it came out. My grandma took me to that one. That was one of the few movies I went to see with grandma. That one, Free Willy.
I was about 16. I was about 16 when this one came out.
I was -4.
I was 10. 92?
Yeah, 92.
What part of the year?
I'm not sure if it
doesn't matter. I was 1 or 2. Oh, no. 9 or 10.
Wow.
9 or 10.
Wow.
9 or 2, huh?
9 or 2. I was 9 or 2. One of the other ones.
9 or 2. But, yeah, I was about 16, I think. Yeah, I always liked that one. That was my favorite. I'm excited to see the live action. There's a lot of people knocking it. They aren't, there's a lot of back and forth about it, but I'm going to leave it open. I'm not going to... The whole new world part that they show, that's great. They're right on key. It sounds just like it. It sounds and looks like it's right out of the cartoon. And so you see a little bit of the Cave of Wonders, the lava flow, and all that. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I've got a problem with the whole Cave of Wonders thing. There's coins all over the floor, and he's stepping on the floor, and he's not allowed to touch anything but the lamp.
True that, huh?
Is it skin contact? Is he barefoot? I'm like...
Do they... Maybe there's a path to it, like there was in the movie, if I remember correctly. They opened up like a little path to where there was a hill. Right. Or whatever, or something.
I want to see.
Or he uses the magic
conditions of the Cave of
Or
Wonders.
he uses the magic carpet, because magic carpet is there.
Yeah.
That was the biggest joy of seeing this trailer. Was honestly the magic carpet is the magic carpet. Like like he's him. He's got the droopy R, like the little.
Yeah.
I will say that about the live actions for the Disney, they take a lot of scenes like directly, like Beauty and the Beast, the ballroom scene. Yeah, it was like right on point. I personally really like all of the live remakes.
The scene where Aladdin's reaching up to the lamp straight out of the anime. I'm like animated.
Animated.
I'm excited.
The Lion King trailers that we've seen and everything, man.
Yeah.
A lot of iconic scenes.
Oh my gosh, when they're walking across the log, my entire childhood.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Chills down.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job. They know what they're doing. People, haters do what they will.
They hate.
They've done a few things differently with Star Wars. I can't hate on it. I'm really digging where they're at right now.
Yeah.
But they're wildly successful.
Pink Ranger is from the last Power Ranger movie is
Jasmine. Yeah.
And I have a little crush, I'll admit, but I'm curious to see her sing.
Yeah.
Like, just a little bit of the whole new world. I've heard the single come out, and it's